Welcome to AGORACOM, the Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show that brings you the best press releases out of the small cap world every morning before the open, so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe even find your next great small cap investment. It's Wednesday, September the 26th. We've got 5 great press releases for you. So let's start off with Halsey, trades on the OTC under the stock symbol JLHY. The company put out their Q4 and fiscal year 2007 numbers, and they were big. For Q4, revenue of $10.8 million, up about 41%. Net income of $2.1 million compared to about $360,000 for the same quarter last year. That's a huge that's a six-fold increase there. For the full year, revenues $39 million, up 60%. Now, profits were slightly down. GAAP income $351,000 versus $2.6 million last year. But why? We're pretty sure we're going to attribute that to integration of some new acquisitions that they made throughout the year, which probably also accounts for the increase in revenue. But again, we like that situation. Increasing revenues, and we'll take a hit to profits if that means we're building for growth in the future. What does the company do? They're basically in email marketing, but they do provide more than that. But email marketing to small and mid-sized businesses, and you'll like this. Ziff Davis ranked them as the #1 fastest-growing software company with sales under $150 million. Big revenue, great acquisitions, and acknowledgement by Ziff Davis and that kind of placement. Great little company trading right now at $1.35. Next up, TSX Venture Exchange Immersive Media trades on the stock symbol IMC. The company received an order for 450 of its mobile video recorders for the law enforcement space. The order came from Southern Imaging, which is considered one of the world's or one of the largest distributors of industrial vision products in the world. What do these guys do? They're a provider of full motion, high resolution spherical video. So you've probably seen this on the internet now, where you've got 10 or 11 cameras working at one time from different angles to be a complete spherical image of something. They mesh it all together and give you a 360-degree view. I like when I see orders like this, and especially when it comes from an industry giant. The company's trading at $2.22. Now that's way off from its recent highs in the summer of $5.75. So you're going to have to go take a look at that and find out, make sure there wasn't some kind of a negative event to the company. But on a standalone basis, that press release was great. Next up, Garrison International trades on the TSX Venture under the stock symbol GAU. Full disclosure time, Garrison is a client of AGORACOM, but this is a pretty good press release, so we wanted to put out in front of you. The company announced results from a drilling and sampling project on its gold project in Mongolia. They've obtained results from the first 17 holes, and I'm going to read some of the highlights here. 9.68 grams per ton of gold over 1.5 meters, 19.92 grams over a meter, 46.99 grams per ton over a meter, and 32.42 grams per ton over 0.6 meters. So some pretty good numbers there. As always, though, with all drilling program results, you've got to go take a closer look because they're long, they're technical, but these are the highlights. The company also says that drilling to date supports the model for near-surface mineralization and open pit potential, which is similar in structural geology to the Buru mine in northern Mongolia. They're trading right now at 12 cents. And what we also like about this press release is they're adding 2 additional drill rigs in October. That's Garrison International. Next up, staying with the resources, is Troymet Exploration, trades on the venture under the stock symbol TYE. They're announcing a base metal discovery at their project in Manitoba. They drilled 5 holes totaling 1,444 meters and reported that 4 of the 5 holes intersect as a semi-massive to massive sulfide horizon with significant zinc and copper mineralization in 2 of the holes. The company's trading at 16 cents. And finally, last up, Prism Medical, something a little different here, but I like this. Prism's announcing a buyback of up to $4 million of their stock between a price of $3.25 and $3.75. What I like about it is the company right now is trading at $2.50. So why are they doing it? They've got cash on hand. They got really low number of shares outstanding. if they max out their purchases, they're going to be buying back up to 20% of the stock. But what they did is they went out, got an independent valuation under securities regulations, and determined that the company right now is valued at somewhere between $4.15 and $4.84 per share, which is significantly below the $2.50 trading range right now. So the company, A, wants to provide shareholders with some liquidity, and B, reflect a fair value for the company, or a fairer value for the company in the open market. The company, as I said, is trading at $2.50, and the stock symbol there, PM, TSX Venture Exchange. That's a wrap for the day. As always, we're going to post these notes to our blog. If you got some comments, if you can add some market intelligence, feel free to drop on by and post your comments. As always, in addition, if you want to take a look at the AGORACOM lineup, we've now got over 70 small cap companies listed by industry and exchange in the AGORACOM marketplace. Drop on by, have a look, concise, compelling summaries of each company, and you may find your next great small cap investment. That's it for the day. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.